Hey guys, just wanted to make a video today about am I really a vegan? So I want to tell you a little bit about, first of all, how did I become a vegan? So we went to Florida on vacation last year, and we went to see my husband's nephew and his family. And he told us about how he was a vegan and how, he lost a bunch of weight and how he's so healthy now. He started telling us about how the animals were being abused and how the meats and the cream, the cheese, and all that was so processed and filled with hormones and antibiotics. And we started getting interested in that, and we started watching some videos that he gave us links to, and we started getting really grossed out about the whole thing. So when we got back from vacation, we all decided to start living a vegan life. So it was my husband and I, my daughter, which was already a vegetarian, and that's my daughter Tabitha, and then my daughter Stephanie and her husband Jonathan. And so we all started it, and at first, of course, it's hard, and you don't know, if you're gonna make it or what's gonna happen. But we managed to do it, and it was going really good for us and everything. And then I went to see my doctor, and they took my blood for all kinds of tests and everything. My triglycerides were really high, and my cholesterol was fine, like the bad cholesterol and the good cholesterol. They were good. The only thing that was high was the triglycerides, and she was worried about that. She wanted to put me on meds for it and everything, and I was like, no, I don't want to go on meds. I'm not like an advocate for meds. I hate taking medication, and I'd rather do everything, the healthy way. So she said, okay, if you can do this on your own, I won't put you on medication, but you have to bring these levels down for my triglycerides. And so I asked her, what do I have to do to get those levels down? And the first thing she said was to eat fish. And I told her, I'm a vegan, I don't eat fish, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, well, fish will benefit you in a lot of ways, and, especially with your triglycerides and your cholesterol and everything like that. And she also told me to stop eating carbs. Now, as a vegan, that's the most thing you eat is carbs. So I was like, stop eating carbs. I don't eat meat. What am I gonna eat? So I don't think she meant stop eating carbs altogether. So she was just telling me that I really need to limit my carbs. They have to be to a very small, tiny. So I gotta to the most small, minimal amount of carbs, if any. I mean, I can skip some meals without it, it'd be great. But I was like, now how am I gonna do this? She wants me to eat fish. She wants me to limit my carbs to the very minimal. And I was like, okay, I have to find a way, because I'm gonna do this the healthy way. I am not going on medication. Another thing about being a vegan was that being a vegan doesn't mean you're gonna be the skinny person. Maybe the raw vegans can say that, but a regular vegan that eats cooked food, that's just not gonna work. If you want to lose weight on a vegan diet, you have to count calories. So, and I wasn't doing that. So I was like, well, so my doctor wants me to eat fish, and she wants me to not eat too many carbs. So I decided to eat fish, like lobster, shrimp, and some fish as long as it's fresh catch. That's the good one. And so as long as I eat fish, for my protein, and of course I can have peanut butter and all that other stuff that I was having as a vegan. So, and then my carbs, I had to limit them, so I have to eat a lot of vegetables, a lot of salads, sweet potatoes, and not too much of it, of course. White potatoes, all different kind of vegetables. I do the brown rice instead of the white rice, which all those things are vegan anyways. So the only thing that wouldn't be vegan is the fish. But then I decided that I needed to eat something more than just fish that has protein. So I started eating eggs, and to get more protein into me, although there is a lot of fruits and vegetables that have some kind of protein. Being a vegan, you can get your protein a different way. And then there's the vitamin B12 that you don't get as a vegan. You would have to supplement with the vitamin B12. And I was doing that. I was supplementing. My vitamin B12 is fine. So my daughter searched, a person that eats vegan but eats fish and eggs, what are they called? And she came up with the word ovo pescatarian. So that's what I am, an ovo pescatarian. I eat fish, I eat eggs, and the rest of the stuff is vegan. I don't eat meat. I don't eat like chicken, beef, pork, any of that. So I'm still not eating that. And I don't eat milk. So my milk is either almond milk or coconut milk, or any of the nut milks. Like, you can do so many different kind of milks. Hazelnut milk, cashew milk. You can even make oat milk, banana milk. Almost anything you can make milk out of. But my most two milks, the most two that I drink is almond milk and coconut milk. And I don't do cheese or cream. I try to go with a non-dairy creamer for my coffee, which I don't drink very much of it, of coffee. And if I want a glass of milk, I go to the fridge and have a glass of almond milk, which only has 30 calories compared to regular milk that has, the 1% has 110 calories. So yeah, I've been eating like that for about a month now, and I did go on a diet, so I'm counting my calories, which I wasn't when I was a vegan, and I've lost 6 pounds. The first week on Monday I lost 4 pounds, and the second week on Monday I lost another 2 pounds, so I lost 6 pounds altogether. And then this Monday coming up will be my next weigh-in, and we'll see how much I weigh and how much I lost there. So I've seen it in my clothes, although it was only 6 pounds. My clothes around my midsection have been fitting better, and there was a dress that I've been wanting to wear that I was able to wear yesterday, and so I'm seeing the difference in size too. So yeah, guys, I've been trying my best, and I've been counting my calories. I'm eating 1,200 calories a day, drinking 8 glasses of water a day. And that helps a lot with just moving things along. And I was never a water drinker. I always was constipated, and didn't like water and couldn't get it in. So now I still really don't like it, but I use cucumbers. I put in my water, so I drink the cucumber water. I use limes or lemons or any other fruit. And then when I don't do that, I just have it, straight up water. So yeah, I've been getting my water in, and it's been helping with my headaches and just feeling nauseated and dizzy. I'll tell you one thing, staying hydrated is a great thing to do. You'll feel so much better, when you drink enough water for your body. So I've just been doing that too. So yeah, that answers the question, am I really a vegan? And today the answer to that is no. I am not a vegan anymore, and like I said, I'm an ovo-pescatarian, and I do eat fish and eggs other than all the other vegan foods I still eat, because I did not go back to meats and did not go back to the creams and the milk. I just want to say that my daughter Tabitha, the 14-year-old, is still a vegan, and she's a very hard-headed vegan. You cannot make her eat anything that is animal-based. And my husband's still a vegan, so we'll see how that goes when we go on a cruise. We're going on a cruise in December, and I don't know if he's going to be able to resist not so much the meat, but the fish and the lobster and all that kind of stuff, that comes along with that you can't eat if you're a vegan. So we'll see if he is able to stay strong, or he's gonna give in to some fish. So I'm doing this to better my health, and I just really needed to lose some weight. I think after I lose my first 10 pounds, I'm going to go for my next 10 pounds. And I was really hoping to lose 10 pounds by Friday, the September the 4th, because that's the day we leave to Playlist Live. And I don't know, I just made that my goal, to lose 10 pounds by that date. So we still have the rest of this week and the next week, and we'll see if I get to lose another 4 pounds. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to keep at least no less than 2 pounds per week. I know the first week you usually lose water weight, so I was at 4 pounds that first week, but the healthy way is like no more than 2 pounds per week, and that's what I'm trying to do. So to all the vegans out there, no offense, this is something that I had to do for myself to better my health, and I loved being a vegan. It was a good thing for me, but again, for my health, it didn't work out because I was eating way too many carbs, and that's the only way being a vegan was that I was being able to satisfy my hunger, was by eating the carbs. And because eating too much carbs like that brings up my triglyceride levels, I can't do it. So that's why I added the fish and the eggs to supplement for some of those carbs that I was eating. But no offense to anyone out there that are vegans or not vegans. This is just what works for me, and I have to do it for my health and my health reasons and everything like that. Now the other thing was my liver functions were elevated the first time I went for my blood test, and then the second time I went for my blood test, they were even elevated more than the first time. And so the doctors sent me for an ultrasound that I have to go next week, and to see what's going on with my liver. So hopefully it wasn't anything about being vegan or anything like that. I doubt it. Usually it's more drinking and stuff like that. The doctor asked me several times if I was a drinker, and I told her that I wasn't, and that's not the reason why. So we have to find out the reason why my levels were, my liver function levels were up. So I have to go for that ultrasound, and they made it in the evening because they didn't have any mornings, and it was going to be a long time before I get an appointment. So I have to be from 11:45 to, I think it was like 6:37 without eating anything. because I have to be fasting, and because it was on that time, that's the way it worked out. So I mean, I can do it. The thing is, the worst part of it is I can't drink any water or anything. It's complete fasting, no water. And that's the hard part for me, not the eating, but the not drinking. So that's going to be a little bit hard for me. But I have to do it because they have to do this ultrasound and find out what's going on. So guys, this is the end of my video today. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about myself and a little bit about, you know, how I was eating, and I don't want anyone that, you know, knew that I was a vegan thinking, oh, she's a vegan and look at her, she's eating this or that or fish or whatever. Because in some of my vlogs, I've had dishes with fish in it, but I hadn't updated and, you know, told you guys what was going on and all of that. So I just wanted to update you on my eating habits and my weight loss, and I just wanted you guys to know and update you. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.